So hello, you are welcome. You sign up for this video and this means you are interested in development or you might want to become a developer, and I think this is great. So in this video I'll give you a better developer path to become a developer as soon as possible and without wasting too much money or without carrying too much stress. Okay, so let's start. But before go ahead, I want to give some talk. Like some of my friends are coming from non-CS background, and if they think like I can't be a developer because I'm not belong to a CS background, if you think so guys, you got totally wrong. Okay, you can be anything whatever you want, so don't think I can't be. Okay, now let's start. First, where to start and what technologies and what skills should I have in order to become a development. Okay, not so fast. Let's first understand what is the meaning of web development and who is web developer. Web developer is a person who is responsible for building web apps and websites and maintaining web apps and web applications. All these things are done by the web developer, and the process of this are called web development. In these days we have like three type of web developer, like we have front end developer, back end developer, and another type that is full stack developer. But we first focus on front end development because front end development is more important than other tools, because if you are beginner it's good to first learn front end. So first we focus on front end. Okay, first let's understand what is the meaning of front end development and who is the front end developer. So suppose you are visit on a website and you see all the visible contents and all the images and all anything you can imagine on a website that you can see that user can interact with, that is UI. All the UI that is built by the developer, they are called themselves front end developer, and building this thing are called front end development. So now you understand what is the meaning of front end development, and let's understand how can I become one of them. Okay, here's the thing. You have to first start learning HTML guys. Learning HTML is super easy. It's only take 1 or 2 weeks. After that it's become your second nature. Then you can go for learning CSS. Learning CSS is rather challenging than learning HTML, but I show you some best online resources for learning these two technologies. Like resources, we have W3CS School, and one we have MDN documentation, and people who like to watch tutorials, for them I have Udemy and webcourse.us. Webcourse.us is very important guys. These sites provide free courses, that is paid courses, but it's free on webcourse.us, so make sure to check out this website. It's very helpful. Okay, after HTML CSS it's time to add more complexity on your toolbox. It's time to go on JavaScript, but don't hardly move to JavaScript when you just learn HTML and CSS fundamentals. Like here all the beginners do mistake. When they just learn fundamentals they go on JavaScript and JavaScript is more complex guys, so I'm highly recommend you to make you comfortable with HTML and CSS first, then you go for JavaScript. Okay, again I have some online based resources for JavaScript, like you can learn JavaScript from MDN and W3C School, but I'm highly recommend you to took a paid courses that is complete and up to date. So I'm suggest you a course that on Udemy, that is Jonas Smithman complete JavaScript courses. You can buy these courses, and one thing notice guys, on Udemy there is sales running every other day, like it's this time it's not running, so make sure to buy this course on when sale is running. Okay, I provide the link of all these courses in description, so make sure to check out this. Now you know the core technology of web, and it's awesome. You can build anything that you can imagine on web with using only these three technologies. So I'm recommend you guys do couple of projects before moving forward. In the next slide I'll show you what lies next. So it's time to choose a framework. Like these days we have three most popular framework, that is Angular, React, and that is one Vue.js. So choose one of three. And besides that you can learn things like Webpack, Node.js, and Babel, and version control like Git and GitHub. This make your development life much easier guys. After that you can learn more advanced tools like Redux, TypeScript, and GraphQL. Learning this make you better front-end developer guys. And with this we wrap up our front-end development. Okay, now let's talk a bit about backend development. Backend development is like how our application work behind the scene, is like storing the data in a database and providing all the application interface and application logic and sending HTTP request and all kind of good stuff is done by the backend developer. And you are willing to become a backend developer and you coming from a front-end development area, then I'm highly suggest you guys learn first Node.js, because learning Node.js guides make you write same JavaScript code in backend side. Yes, you can write 100% of your JavaScript code in backend side with the help of Node.js. And beside that, I suggest you learn non-SQL database like MongoDB and a Node.js framework like Express. And if you learn these three things guys, you can write a RESTful API, and this is very powerful. But if you want to go more advanced, you can learn Python with the Django and more things. I think this is much information guys, you can explore on your own when you reach at this point. So in this next slide I give you some tips, so wait for that. Okay, now it's time for some tips. First tip, avoid watching too much tutorial guys. I know I'm keep telling you to watch tutorials when you start, but believe me guys, when you start it's good to watch tutorial, but it's not always good. You can be stuck in tutorial hell, so you try to write your own logic, your own design and come up your own solution. So avoid tutorial hell. Okay, second tip, build a habit to read documentation, because in developer life you have to be good to reading documentation, because documentation is only thing that keep you up to date with your languages. So I don't stress out how much it's important. Third thing is, keep in mind guys, never left a code incomplete. Like I do same mistake in back in the days when I start some logic and I find it very difficult, I left it. And I think this is very bad approach guys. You should be avoid this habit. So always challenge yourself, no matter how it's painful. Always complete your code. Okay, always take frequent break. Rest is very important guys. Last but not the least, last tip is like keep practicing guys. As a developer you have to practice a lot to become a better developer, so I don't stress out how much it's important. So always keep practicing guys. Good communication skill and time management skill is also required for becoming a better developer. Good luck my friends, but don't forget to check out the description. In description I provide some best online resources for your learning, so make sure to check out this.